Alright, so today we're going to be clearing Aegir Descended with this dual Sakuya team. Most of the members are pretty standard for dual Sakuya. The only person I think that's not too standard is Awoken, but I use her on my team just for her 3 time extends. Those 3 time extends add a lot and should help you get in those extra combos and get that extra damage and ramp up that Awoken Sakuya multiplier. So going into the first stage, you fight these 2 Krakens. They're pretty weak, and it's pretty easy to clear them out. You just need to make sure you activate just to get through them. You don't want to die on this stage. They have a few turns just so you can stall if you need to get up your cooldowns if not everything's max skill. But generally, it's a pretty easy stage. Going to the next stage, the most difficult part of this stage is the skill delay. Unless you have skill delay resist, which I don't have on any of my monsters because I haven't spent the monster points on getting them yet. It can be a little tricky if you don't have an activatable board, but generally if you're using a rainbow team on a 7x6 board, like nearly every board is activatable. It's really hard to get orb trolled whenever you're on a 7x6 board. That's why I really like using these rainbow leads on the 7x6 board. Okay, going into the third stage, you fight Valkyrie. I don't think she's too big of a deal. I mean, she can bind two of your monsters for 5 turns, so that can get a bit annoying. But I mean, 3 million health. If you're using a high multiplier lead like Sakuya, 3 million health is not too much. With the new leads, the 36, 54, whatever the new leads are, they can breeze through 3.5 million health. Going into the fourth stage, you fight the Water Twin Star Leviathan. Basically, his attacks get stronger as each turn goes by, so you can tank probably 2 or 3 hits depending on how much HP your team has. I just go ahead and one-shot because I don't need any stalling for cooldowns or anything like that, so I can just simply go ahead and one-shot. Going into the 5th stage, you fight Freyr. She has this really cool interaction. If you have Freyr on your team, actually, she'll fully recover your HP, and instead of doing on the first turn, and that just gives you a chance to move on. So if you have it, it'll give you a free stalling turn just to get rid of her 50% damage reduction that she has up. If not, it's not a big deal. She hits for 16,000, which for most teams you can live that, and then if you just heal up again, you should be fine to tank the 13,000. She might cut your HP by 99%, but there's really no way of her killing you if you're just healing up each stage. And then after her 50% damage reduction is up, it's really easy to just go ahead and kill her. And that's what I go ahead and do right here. I finish her off right here, her damage reduction's off, and then we turn that healed up to go into the next stage. And the next stage is the boss. I have all of my actives up for this. I haven't needed to use any because, like I said, for rainbow leads, the 7x6 board is really good because it's really hard to get orb trolled. So I just go ahead and just for fun, just pop all my actives. It's not necessary to do this. I could have one-shot him from full HP, but you know, I just wanted to use up all the actives just because. Just go ahead and see if I can do as much damage as I can. Get as many 2-pronged lights as I can and get just as many combos as I can. And I go ahead and finish him off here with that 64 times, and then I get Skyfalls to get all the way up to that 100 times. That's another good thing about the 7x6 boards. You get a lot of Skyfalls, and with someone like Sakuya, where Skyfalls really impact your multiplier, it really helps you clear this dungeon. So that's the clear. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments, and thank you for watching.